kick this deep to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. We'll start at the 25. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. Off the play fake on first down. Makes a quick grab. Look out, he's got space ahead. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Direct snap to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Grab near the sticks. It's Evans. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
The Bulldogs are on the move here. Movement at the second level of the defense now. On first down, it's play action. Makes a quick catch. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's how you finish a play.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Back to throw. It's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. On the ground, it's Clark. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Got an opening here. He's in the clear. Touchdown, South Carolina. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
So 2nd and 7 and a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Moves out of the pocket, trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line now. 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. We'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Dropping back, it's Taylor. Looks to the left, pass caught. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Direct snap to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a quick grab. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. He keeps it on a design run.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play action pass and take a shot over the top.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. Tackle is finally made, but they... all the way to the 24.
Man, defensively, their leverage is all wrong. You got to expect a slant right there, and they just gave them that inside angle. This defense has got to do a better job of aligning properly and taking away the routes that they know are coming.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Second down play coming up. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. To the air, it's Taylor. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On the ground, it's Clark. Look out, he's breaking free. They'll tackle him at the 27.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Powering through. Sophomore run down after a nice run. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Touchdown, Gamecocks! An explosive play to the end zone. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. It was out of bounds, but they moved it across the 30.
You know, for me, this is just too much cushion from this corner. He needs to at least be aggressive enough to be in there to try to break up this out route. And he knows that it's a timing pass, but you can tell he's threatened by the speed of this wide receiver, and so he's more concerned with being beat deep.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
To throw, it's Taylor. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Hit just as he throws the ball. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Incredible response by this defense, Chris. You come out right in the sudden change situation. The offense turns it over, you're on the field, and you get the ball right back to that offense. Now it's incumbent on them to actually put that turnover behind him and move the ball down the field.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Bulldogs use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Hits the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. A new set of downs after that completion. They go with a direct snap. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now the Bulldogs take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. The Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
This is exactly how you draw it up, is getting a score on the first drive of the 3rd quarter when you defer when you win the coin toss, but never do you expect it to be on the kickoff return. What a return right here. Just an electric way to start this second half.
And now the try here for the extra point. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down after a short gain. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Open field ahead. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Not able to connect, incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And the Bulldogs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Grab behind the line, it's Evans. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
These These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
The pocket breaking down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You just get the sense that this quarterback really wants to force this football down the field. And even with the pressure, he's hurried. He just kind of jumps at this throw and forces it all the way down there. I feel like this is a bit ill-advised.
Design quarterback run. We're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
The success of a play like this is really built during the week. Chris, these coaches see that in obvious passing situations on 3rd down, this defense sells out to stop that pass. You can see they're dropping into zone, and so a run play right here is highly effective. And they're able to hand the football off, move the chains because of that study that they had during the week. Good game plan here.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle is made, but the ball is spotted at the 4. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Powers into the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And now the handoff. Running with purpose. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead of the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. He hands it off from the gun. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Well, it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the run here, lets it go. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Has it back to the end zone. Can be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
That's an outstanding run from this back, and you can see the explosiveness as he gets to the outside right there and to the second level. And once he has a nose for the goal line, he almost gets in. Give it to him again. He earned it. He put you on the doorstep. Let him take it home.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's another deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Tuggle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball. But again, just not on the same page.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's caught inside the red zone. Still on his feet. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Well, this is their opportunity. You don't know how many possessions you're going to get. This is the chance that you have to take the lead. Got to put the ball in the end zone. What's your best matchup? What's your best play call? You got to find it right here.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, South Carolina. They jump on top now here in the fourth. The Gamecocks answer with a touchdown of their own. Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. A chance to huddle up on the sideline and figure out the next move.
That's just a clutch touchdown for this group and the opportunity to take the lead. But now, Chris, the pressure is on their defense. They've got to go out there and hold the lead with time left on the clock. We'll see if they can do it.
The kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all for the defense. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. A play action, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Evans. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Wants to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it's zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
What a catch! They tackle the receiver, but they gain enough to move the ball inside the 10. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run, finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. And the Bulldogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Touchdown, Mississippi State, and they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. The Bulldogs answer back with a score of their own.
That is just a great offensive series when they needed it most, and they set themselves up to allow that run game to just punch it in right near the goal line. That is a great job. I tell you what, execution at its finest.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. To throw, it's Sellers. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
This is going to have to be an absolute monster throw. Unless Cordell Stewart is walking onto the field, I don't know if he can get it all the way into the end zone. He's going to have all his momentum moving forward right up to the line of scrimmage just to get it close to the end.
He'll take a deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel, Platt, and Holly Rowe.